Mr. Speaker, the yield levy is also going to help with the fiscal consolidation effort and reduce the debt levels of our country. And that also means that we are going to see an improved economic ratings and not returning to the International Monetary Fund, which is the only solution our friends on the other side have always preferred. Why don't you go to the IMF? Go to the IMF. We have shown that we have alternatives to building the economy of this country without resorting to conditionalities that will be imposed on this country. We will not go to the IMF today, we will not go to IMF tomorrow, and we are not going as long as the NPP remains in power. Mr. Speaker.
But I can tell you, as my colleague, Deputy Minister said, we are not going to the IMF. Whatever we do, we are not. The consequences are dire. We are a proud nation. We have the resources. We have the capacity. Don't let anybody tell you.
I want to focus my contribution on just one thing. What to do to ensure that tomorrow we don't go back to where we have been in the last set of years. A few weeks ago, we celebrated our independence and reminded ourselves that we were a nation capable of managing our own affairs. Yet, for several occasions, some administrations have taken us into literally a bailout program under the IMF. And when it comes to who takes us there, the records are clear about who takes us there. Taking us there comes with a lot of pain, with the conditionalities that are attached. And even the targets that were given for that program, the previous administration slipped on it literally throughout. It has taken the competence and the resilience of this economic management team, this finance minister, this vice president, to get us out of this program today. Mr. Speaker, the big question is, why do we keep going to the IMF for these bailout programs? And what can we do to ensure we don't go back there for a bailout program one more time? And there are two quick ones that come to us. The first is fiscal indiscipline. Mr. Speaker, a lot has been said about fiscal indiscipline, but you notice that in the last 2.5 years under this administration, we have shown the commitment, the competence, and the discipline required to meet the target and come out of that program. Mr. Speaker, beyond showing the discipline required not to go for such programs, we have also put in place the infrastructure for irreversibility.
I hear some people argue that we should go to IMF. Any government that goes to IMF has failed.